Hello, welcome to ADV with Roscoe. My name is Charles. This week we are going to, or this weekend today, we're going to drill a hole in a log, down to the top, in from the side, and try to make a rocket stove. I've never done it before. We're going to try to do that. We're going to take it out in the woods. We'll build a fire in it. I'll bring some cast iron, and we'll try cooking a nice ribeye on the rocket stove. So let's give it a try. Let's hope we don't ruin this nice piece of meat, or I'm going to be hungry tonight. So here we go. We're going to do a little prefab here at home and then throw it in the Adventures with Roscoe truck and head up to Mount Hood. Wish me luck. All right, we're at our spot. We got Mount Hood is just right there. Behind the trees, I'll show you that in a second. We're leveled up. I just discovered one of my friends of nature just showed up. Come here. They got to do a couple flybys first. Here you go, you're okay. Stephanie, this is for you. Come on. There you go. Oh. No, you're supposed to land on my hand and eat it, not just knock it down. Oh, you're on my camera. You're sitting on the camera. Look at you go. Oh. Come here. You're on the camera. What are you doing there? Why are you on the camera? Come here. Come here, sweetheart. You guys, it's okay. You just stand here and eat. All right. That was just fun. I like those little birds. Amazing how quickly they show up. But, so there's Hood. Okay, let's see if we can get this fire started. Like I said, I've never done this before. So first of all, I'm just going to put some paper down there. Right, wrong, I don't know. Then I think I'm going to put some shavings down there. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to give it a try. All right, here we are, over an hour later, and I cannot get this thing started. I cannot get it to draft through the hole in the side and out the top. It's barely burning around the entrance. I'll spin the camera on and show you. But I don't know what to say. This is harder than it looks to build a fire in a little hole in a log. it sounded like you're just gonna feed it little sticks and it was gonna draft and shoot a flame up in the air. Well, that's not happening. So we might be cooking on the Skottle, which is never a bad thing, but I was really hoping to try this. So the moral to the story, I think, is never leave home without your Skottle, because it won't let you down. All right. As I talked about in the front of the video, the beginning, we're going to make a rocket log and cook our steak on a cast iron on the rocket log. Well, that didn't happen. I could not get it to light. I don't know why it wouldn't light. I couldn't get it to burn down in the hole. It's like it wasn't getting any oxygen. But what we're going to take away from this experience is always have a backup plan. No, I have two. I have my jet boil, which is always in the truck. But I also have the old trusty Timbo, the Skottle. And that's how we're going to cook the steak tonight. It's a fantastic way to cook the steak. They always turn out great. So it makes me fall in love with the Skottle even more. It's not going to let me down. It's gonna cook my steak for me. So thank you, Timbo. And second, I'd like to thank Joey for making this smoked cheese he gave to me. It's delicious. He also made the bacon that we're going to have tomorrow morning. So the cheese is great. We'll cook the bacon tomorrow with some eggs, and we'll see how that is. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. So we're just settling in. We're going to get the steak seasoned. Okay, we're going to chop up this onion that I grew myself. On the Skottle. Okay, we got the steak ready. Onions are cooked. We're going to drop this steak on there and start searing it. Oh, we'll just use our fingers. Got the Skottle super hot. I'm going to keep basting it with this olive oil and butter. So as I mentioned before, I love cooking on the Skottle. The Skottle is a great tool, and what I was going to do tonight failed. So yeah, the Skottle saved tonight's trip. The Skottle fed me. All right, let's try this thing. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Some onions I grew in the garden, or most of the onions came from the garden. And how'd that turn out? Ooh! Ooh! Would you look at that? Delicious. Let's try it. Maybe it could have used another minute or two on the Skottle, but that's some good eating for roughing it. All right, I'm going to just enjoy this steak and sit by the fire for a little bit. I'll see everybody in the morning for homemade bacon and eggs. So everybody have a great night. See you in the morning.